The story follows Mitchell Goosen, a laid-back, surfing, rollerblading California kid who gets shipped off to live with relatives in Cincinnati, Ohio, while his parents head to Australia for work. Mitchell's whole vibe, zen, beachy, unbothered, clashes immediately with the tougher, blue-collar Midwest teens at his new school. He struggles to fit in, deals with some bullying, and tries to win over Nikki, the girl he likes, played by Brittney Powell. The heart of the film builds toward an epic downhill rollerblading race known as Devil's Backbone, where Mitchell and the local hockey kids team up against their rivals. That final race is the big crowd pleaser and the scene most people remember. One star walked away from Hollywood completely and built a life far from the spotlight. Another carved out a long, steady career you've probably seen more often than you realize. One of them transformed into a powerhouse creator behind some of the biggest animated shows today. And one? Well, let's just say a certain small-role skater became one of the most beloved comedic icons on the planet. If you think you know where the cast of Airborne ended up, think again. From unexpected career pivots to blockbuster triumphs, here's what the stars of Airborne have really been up to in the decade since. Shane Mcdermott was the face of Airborne surfer-turned-skater Mitchell Goosen, the quintessential early 90s teen lead. For a brief era, he was a familiar poster on bedroom walls and a cinematic stand-in for that surfer boy vibe. Cowabunga! After Airborne, he was cast as Scott Chandler in the soap opera All My Children from 1995 to 1996. He did some brief TV episodes, including Law and Order in the mid-90s. But after those, Shane gradually stepped away from chasing roles. Today, he's traded scripted romantic scenes for real estate listings and studio time. Mcdermott lives in Galveston, Texas, and works as a realtor and practicing artist, staying close to coastal life and family. He's still tied to the Airborne legacy, making the occasional interview and popping up in retrospectives, but his day-to-day is much more open house than stage door. Seth Green played comic relief in Airborne back when he was still a professional kid actor. But he didn't stall as a one-note funny guy. He reinvented himself as a voice actor, writer, and producer. If you know Family Guy, the voice of Chris Griffin,
I'm gonna go jump off the roof and see if I can fly! That's it.
Or Robot Chicken, you know Seth Green's fingerprints. Fast forward to the 2020s, Green's resume is packed. He co-created and continues to produce Robot Chicken. He's a go-to voice actor in animation, like being the voice of Leonardo in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon and Jeff, Joker, Moreau in Mass Effect video game series. And he's popped back into live action in guest roles and indie projects. He's also been connected to Marvel-adjacent voice work, Howard the Duck, and continued to dabble in directing and producing feature projects. In short, Seth built a long game. He's the industry's dependable I'll-do-the-weird voice and also run the writer's room guy.
Do it!
Jack Black's career highlights show just how wildly versatile he is. Long before he became a household name, he actually appeared in Airborne in a small role, the classic Future Giant cameo. Even back then, his sharp comedic timing and musical energy were impossible to miss. His real breakout came with School of Rock, where he delivered one of his most iconic performances as Dewey Finn, a lovable, chaotic rocker-turned-teacher.
Say what?
Now can I please have the attention of the class? Today's assignment.
The role cemented him as a true leading comedy star. By the 2000s, he was a blockbuster regular. By the 2020s, he'd become one of Hollywood's most bankable and beloved voices in family animation. In 2024, he returned as Po in Kung Fu Panda 4, proving he still owns the role, even contributing a Tenacious D-style hard rock track to the end credits. Off-screen, he continues touring with Tenacious D, pops up constantly on podcasts and guest appearances, and remains one of the most energetic performers in comedy. His more recent voice roles only cement that status. In the Super Mario Bros. Movie, 2023, he reinvented Bowser with surprising emotional range and even turned the ballad Peaches into a viral hit. And in the upcoming Minecraft movie, he voices Steve, bringing humor, heart, and original songs to a character who's mostly silent in the game. Across all these roles, Jack Black blends comedy, music, sincerity, and full-tilt energy in a way only he can, proving why he's still one of Hollywood's most beloved and enduring talents.
You ain't all that in a bag of potato chips.
Brittney Powell, who played Nikki, the movie's leading lady, kept at the craft. She's one of those actors who didn't burn out after one credit. Instead, she built a steady career across TV and film, guest starring on shows such as Friends and Beverly Hills 90210.
Hi.
Hi.
Listen, I have to confess something.
Yes?
Whoever stood you up is a jerk.
How did you?
I don't know.
In recent years, she's popped up in indie titles and smaller television projects, such as Pacific Palisades TV show back in 1997 for a season. She starred on General Hospital between 2002 to 2003. She played Dr. Randy Minky in the 2009 web series Safety Geeks SVI. In 2018, she starred in and co-wrote Trouble Is My Business. Powell has also leaned into the indie circuit and multi-platform storytelling, exactly the kind of career that keeps you busy, visible to casting directors, and creatively satisfied without constant tabloid scrutiny. Since playing Gloria, Alannah Ubach has had a successful career in movies, animation, and television. In the 1990s, she's guest starred on TV shows such as ER and Party of Five. She had a memorable part in the Brady Bunch movie.
Doug just said hi to me. He is so dreamy, isn't he?
Yeah, I guess. If you like that sort of thing.
Most of us remember her as sorority sister Serena in Legally Blonde 1 and 2, starring alongside Reese Witherspoon.
She had 8 grilled cheese sandwiches. Oh, no. She stuffed them in her mouth all at once. It was so sad. We all thought she'd be the first to walk down the aisle, and now she's totally adrift.
Totally.
She was also hard to miss in the 2005 movie Waiting, starring Ryan Reynolds. She played a hostile waitress named Naomi that definitely shouldn't be working with the public.
I think I'd like a hot fudge sundae.
Oh, that does sound good. I'll be right back with that for you.
In animation, she voiced Mama Imelda in the 2017 film Coco. In 2019, she had a recurring role as Susie Howard on the TV show Euphoria.
Are you feeling okay?
Yeah.
You look terrible.
Yeah.
I mean, really terrible.
Yeah, I think I just have like a cold or something.
Well, don't get...
Chris Conrad, who played Jack, went on to star alongside Hilary Swank in The Next Karate Kid in 1994.
The Alpha Elite, that's like a championship football team. That's what the school's known for.
Right. And you believe everything you hear.
Well, I don't believe your names go to hell.
Along with small parts in films, he guest starred on TV shows such as Hercules and Hercules: The Legendary Journeys, playing young Jason, alongside a young, then unknown Ryan Gosling.
Spent all night climbing a mountain so you can get a pat on the back from your dad?
I didn't ask you two to come, and I can do this on my own.
In 2000, Conrad moved back to Florida to complete his college education, ultimately earning a bachelor's degree in history from Florida Atlantic University. Afterward, he worked as a high school teacher and football coach before heading back to Los Angeles in 2005 to revive his acting career. He later made brief return appearances on television with single-episode roles in Bones and Criminal Minds. In 2021, he did voiceover work in Ultra City Smith's animated TV show. In 2022, Conrad was initially chosen to portray Adrian Chase, also known as Vigilante, in Peacemaker, the first television series set in the DC Extended Universe. Partway through production, after completing 5.5 episodes, he exited the project due to creative disagreements. Director James Gunn then replaced him with Freddie Stroma, who went on to reshoot or redub all of Conrad's original scenes.
Too bad.
Jacob Vargas, who played Snake, continued to act in movies and television. He starred in movies such as Next Friday, with Ice Cube as Joker.
Fucker! I know you like dark meat! I'm like, after they're fast, this is like they're sponsored by Nike! Hey, like making jump, is it?
He played Selena Quintanilla's brother, alongside Jennifer Lopez in Selena.
Hey, Dad, you always said everything's a risk, right?
They don't accept us with it. They never have.
In 2019, he was Tony on Mr. Iglesias' TV series.
And is your dream to get body slammed by a professional wrestler?
Body slam, yes, but by an enormous male professional wrestler without oil, not so much.
In 2023, he appeared in Disney's National Treasure: Edge of History. If you liked this video, YouTube thinks you may like this one next.